I am everyone's voice matters.
Growing up stuttering was one of the hardest things I ever had to deal with. My mom had 5 kids and I wondered why it had to be me. As years pass, I have learned to overcome my stuttering issues. And as I look in my grandson's face, I see that he stutters too. I am not alone in this fight, and there's plenty more out there just like me. So I stand now, all those years, I wondered why I stuttered. Now I have my reason. And everyone voice matters is my reason. We are everyone voice matters. I am everyone voice matters.
Hey everybody, welcome. We're so happy that you joined us on this evening. Welcome to Everyone Voice Matters. I'm the chef. I'm actually a program director of one of the local stations here, but tonight we've got some superstars at this round table. We're so excited to have the founder of Everyone Voice Matters. Under that umbrella is something that we're launching, which is called Lil Herbie Series. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, the founder of Everyone Voice Matters, Sherrikka Myers. How are you, Sherrikka?
I'm doing great. I'm just excited that we're finally here. We're finally here doing this launching of Lil Herbie Series, and I'm just ready to go. Let
me ask you this question. How long have this been in the working?
43 years.
Really? Now wait a minute. Is this a part of I'm Lil Herbie too?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about, before we get into Lil Herbie, because we have Sarah Anderson over here, and she's been with you through this whole journey. So before we get into that, let's talk about Everyone Voice Matters. Tell me a little bit about that.
Everyone Voice Matters. Actually, it was first geared towards kids who stuttered, but I didn't just want to reach those who stuttered. I wanted to reach everyone. I wanted to reach all the kids that had different issues, not just stuttering, low self-esteem, bullied, or any other issues that they're dealing with. So I launched Everyone Voice Matters because everyone voice does matter.
So tonight, can I say I'm Lil Herbie and my voice matters?
You're Lil Herbie, I'm Lil Herbie, Sarah's Lil Herbie,
the cameraman is Lil
Herbie, everybody's Lil Herbie.
Sarah, we're so honored to have you in this conversation.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to be here.
You've been with Sherrikka through this journey.
I have.
So you kind of know a little bit about Everyone Voice Matters, but now we are launching the Lil Herbie Series. I've heard you say, I'm Lil Herbie too.
That's right.
Explain to us, what does that mean?
I'm Lil Herbie because there have been issues in my childhood where I had to come around. Now, I didn't really have a stuttering issue or most say being bullied, but sometimes I had to deal with low self-esteem. I had to deal with low self-esteem. I had to gear my girls and my kids in regards to how to deal with low self-esteem and how not to deal with it. So that was one of the issues that I felt that I dealt with growing up, and I had to bring myself out of it. Even as an adult, I sometimes find myself falling back into that area, but I know how to maintain and what to do to bring myself back to who I am. So that's another reason why I can say that I too am Lil Herbie.
I am everyone's voice matters.
Alrighty, we're back. We're excited. This is the moment actually we've been waiting for. It's the launch of Lil Herbie. Now, Sherrikka, we have a young man that we're debuting tonight.
Yes, we do.
And is it Dawson?
Dawson.
Dawson Thompson. Okay, alrighty. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Lil Herbie Series launch. What's your name?
Dawson Thomas.
How old are you, Dawson?
9.
What school do you attend?
Span Elementary.
Do you like school?
Yes.
Do you love reading?
Yes.
What is the message you want them to know?
I'm Lil Herbie and my voice matters. noses in the grass. Kenji the fur lizard climbed down from the tree and paddled onto the dry grass ground. He was hungry, very hungry. What will I eat today? He wondered. Perhaps I will find a cinnamon or a spider or maybe even a termite colony. His sharp eyes darted across the land. He spied on an ant nest and watched as the insects scurried back and forth to their hole. In a flash, Kenji was there, feasting happily. Ants were his favorite. Suddenly he heard a rustling sound and stiffened the grass. Quivered in the warm air. Kenji wasted no time. He sprang into a thick clump of grass and snatched the small lizards with his sharp teeth. Gulp. Tasty, said Kenji. He settled on a large rock and let the sunshine warm his body with his slim legs all the way to the tip of his long, scaly tail.
All right. Whoa, phenomenal.
Awesome.
He was great.
Awesome
Great
job.
job.
Oh my
Way to
God.
go. Way to go, Dawson.
Man, he was phenomenal.
Yes.
So, Sherrikka, let me ask you this question. Is this where you're going to actually have different readers
Yes.
each
Yes.
time the series launch?
Yes, because I want to give every child a chance to come on. Because, like I said before, Lil Herbie is not just one individual. He's several different kids. Not just kids, he's several different adults.
Right.
So
All
I
over
want to
the
give
world.
all kids an opportunity to come on and read. Because, like I said, reading is what helped me. So I want to make sure that I implement that. That's very important because that's very dear to me.
You know, let me ask you this question. If I may be a little personal with your journey. I've been knowing you for quite some time. We've done radio, a lot of things we've done together, you know. And I never noticed that you stuttered. You used to tell me times when you're in the studios, you know, hitting your leg. I don't remember any of that. I really don't. For those parents that are listening right now, and especially the children that are listening, because I can imagine, and even with your daughter's testimony, I can imagine being teased, being bullied. What would you say to that parent who's saying, I don't know what else to do? You know, because it's not always the system that has all the answers.
That's right.
Sometimes the answers are sitting right in our living room.
That's right.
And I love what you've done. You've decided to make this not a perfect video, but a purpose video.
Correct.
And so what would you say to that mother, that father that's watching worldwide now, that's saying, I don't know what else to do? What would be your solution to that?
Just take time and listen. Have patience. You know, I mean, sometimes it's just because when someone's stuttering, they are more frustrated than you are.
Wow.
Because it's hard when you know what you want to say, but you can't get it out. That's more frustrating than someone standing there looking and saying, okay, okay. I mean, so the only thing I'm saying is just have patience. Have patience and, you know, kind of just, and basically, I'll say, encourage them. Encourage
Does
them.
having confidence has something to do with it?
Well, I would say yes, yes and no, because I want to say I was very confident at one point. It's just the fact that it just couldn't come out.
Right,
I can't
understand.
explain it. It just couldn't come out. So I mean, it took patience. It took patience. It took commitment.
Okay.
You know, I actually had to commit to myself, Sherrikka. You know, like I said, a single mom. I didn't have all the opportunities. So I made a commitment that every day I'll take an hour or two and just read.
You know what's phenomenal about what you're doing? You're touching hearts all across this world. There are a lot of people don't realize there are well-known professionals who started. Steve Harvey is to name one. Danny Glover.
Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, there are people that dealt with this for years. Would you say to that kid that's listening who feels like the other kids may not understand, would you say to them that it's okay? Is it all right? and then begin the process. Would you say that to them?
I would tell them that they can be Steve Harvey,
Mm-hmm.
that they can be Kendrick Lamar, that they can be Danny Glover.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you stutter, that doesn't mean that you can't fulfill your goals or that you can't be successful. It's just a process.
Wow. Let me ask you this question, Sherrikka. For those that are watching us worldwide and they're saying, how can I be a part of Everyone Voice Matters? How can I be a part of the process? Because it's not just a podcast. There are so many things that I've seen Everyone Voice Matter.
Yes.
Just last year, you gave away over hundreds of book bags. You've done school supplies, back to school. But for that person that would like to be a part and say, you know what, I got to connect with them. How can they do that?
They can actually visit our website. Y'all can go to www.everyonevoicematters.org. So that's www.every, the number one, matters. Everyone voice. Everyone voice. VOICE matters. MATTERS.org. Go to our website. Y'all can donate. Y'all can look at everything that we're doing. And also, we have the social media. We're actually on Instagram. Is Everyone Voice Matters on Instagram, and Lil _Herbie Series on Instagram. You're on Facebook. Everyone Voice Matters, and Lil Herbie Series.
Website.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
the
ask you this.
website. And then the website again. www.everyonevoicematters.org.
How often will a Herbie, whether it be a male or female, how often will they read?
We will be reading every Tuesday and Thursday. And also when we won't just be reading, we'll be giving advice, or if anything that, for example, if a kid wants to discuss something, y'all can go to our website. If it's something that's bothering, because you got kids, you might have someone that's watching right now who stutters and don't know what to say, or embarrassed, or have low self-esteem. I want to let you know, I'm Lil Herbie.
Wow.
And you can do it.
What I love about what you're doing, Sherrikka, and Siri as well, what I love about it is this is not a program that is planned or implanted. This is something that is your story.
Yeah.
And what I love about it, the authentication of what you're doing tonight, and you're putting your story out there, and you're saying to them that I am Lil Herbie, which means that the story is your story.
It's my heart.
This is not someone else's, something that you duplicated. It is Sherrikka Myers who, as you told the story, having to go to the office and have to be on the loudspeaker. Can you imagine how many children across the world today that is watching this podcast? To some may say, it's that podcast, but it's really not even the podcast. It's touching their lives. Sarah, what would you say to that mother or that father who have a young daughter who's dealing with obesity, or not just obesity? There are children today who are going through anorexia, because they don't feel like they fit in. What would be that one message to that mother that you would say, based upon your experience?
Well, from my experience, because it can weigh you down, it can become heavy weight for you, seeing your child struggle and not knowing what to do, feeling that you don't have control. The best thing that I can say to a mom or a father that is dealing with a child, or even to that child that is dealing with a situation of that nature, is don't give up on who you are. Don't feel shame of what your body looks like, or what your body or your however you feel looks like. Don't feel or don't get discouraged in who you are. Love you. Tell yourself I love myself. I love me. I am who God has made me. I am and I will be. Whatever you want to be, you are. Do not feel discouraged about anything. If you have to speak to someone, if you have like she said, if you have a question and you want to chime in, we are always on our emails. We are always checking our website. ask the question. Get the help that you need. The mind plays tricks on us every day, not just with weight loss, not just with weight, not just with anything, with every single thing that you deal with, people do, we probably have dealt with. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up on who you are. Mom, dad, don't give up on your child. They are not just being a brat about it. Really, they're not. It is something that's really in them that makes them feel that they are this person or they are that person, and you don't want to be that mom or that dad that say this is who you are. No, like she said, listen, chime in, get there is help out there. There is help. You want to know what it is, you can very well email me. I will be more than happy to send you the information that is needed. Please, please, please email us the information, email us the question, email us what you feel, and we promise that we'll answer. Don't give up. It is a struggle, but whatever struggle you're dealing with, you can get through it, and we're here to help.
That is phenomenal. We're getting ready to go, but before we do that, once again, would you run down the information, how people can get in contact with Everyone Voice Matters based upon the Lil Herbie Series? Because do you welcome young people to call and want to read, participate?
Oh, yes. Okay. We welcome all kids.
Okay,
we welcome all kids. Like I said, we will be here every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7. Well, Sarah said not till 7 though. But,
No.
but for more information, y'all can go to our website. It's www.everyonevoicematters.org, or you can look us up on Facebook at Everyone Voice Matters or Lil Herbie Series, and also Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Everyone Voice Matters and Little_Herbie_Series on Instagram. If y'all have any questions, y'all can even send us questions on Facebook or Instagram. And like she said, we promise. Well, no, let me say how she said. We promise. We promise. We will answer. We will answer.
Well,
we just want everybody to know she's Lil Herbie, I'm Lil Herbie, you're Lil Herbie, and we're all Lil Herbie.
And your voice matters.
This has been phenomenal. We say to you, send us your views. Tell us how you feel about it. We're excited about this. Everyone's voice matters, and I believe in the time where we live, people need to know that your voice does matter. So it's important. Get in contact with them. Sherrikka Myers, Sarah Anderson. We're so excited about it. So once again, thank y'all. We'll see you all Thursday night again with Everyone's Voice Matters and Lil Herbie Series.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
I am Everyone Voice Matters.